The heater.
Um,
I am cold. Okay, mute that.
her phone called Buzz Buzz. Must be you're on.
Oh, am I on? Hello, everyone. Be right there. I don't have a notice that says when I'm on or I'm not on. So, hi, Carrie. How you doing? Hi, Tammy. Welcome, welcome, ladies.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. I missed you. I didn't see you, Sandra. Sorry. How are you?
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Wow. How are you ladies doing? So good to see you.
Oh,
How was your weekend? Everybody's weekend okay? Okay, so today is Monday, May 19th, and it's 2025. Um, I can't believe that May's almost over. I'm just like, I'm stunned. Cheryl says hugs to cutie patootie. Yes, absolutely. And big kisses on those fat little cheeks. Sandra says D says hi. Okay, so I'm working on the unicorn, the FPP, and Gladys is working on her.
see if you get it
Uh,
right.
hold on. It's called the just a minute. Oh my gosh.
Starts with a P.
Per, per- um
And
ah,
Meadow.
Painted Meadows. That's it. God, I lost it. Some things I just can't, remember. Painted Meadows. Um, so and like I said, I'm working on my dot, 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 unicorn. And by the way, Gladys is doing the horse. I chose to do the unicorn and she's doing the horse. So,
Which I haven't started. One of these
but
people once started one project,
yeah.
that and
Oh
till
no,
till next.
Sandra. Sandra's got all the hexies together. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
On the
Wow,
mini.
Sandra.
Says,
Take a picture. Take a pic. You got to come up here and show it to us. You got to come up here in the panel and show it to us, Sandra. I want to see it. I know, way to go, Sandra. With D, that's fine. I don't care. I want to see it. All right. I just got done calling the moving companies to find the best deal on bringing my brother's bedroom set up here.
Cheryl says, way to go, Sandra.
So I may get a call back from that. I may. All right, so I'm gonna iron this. I started working on it early. I'm sorry. You know the old saying, the early bird catches the worm, right? Sandra said, thanks. Okay, so I need a big piece of the um, blue. Okay, blue is my background. Okay, so I'm gonna need a bunch of that. Okay, let's go to YouTube, find my channel. Okay. Okay. This ruler right here barely, barely, barely makes it, but it does. So I'm going to fold this over. FPP and EPP is, to me, is pretty different from each other. Okay, I'm going to cut this pieces right here. I am going to I'm going to save these little pieces like this because you never know. I have scraps over here that I can use, but that little blue one, I did not need it. Okay, so I'm going to find a piece that's big enough in my blue stash. Funny, funny, huh? Okay, that's not big enough. It's got to be big, big. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to cut another piece. That I think is going to be big enough. So what I'm going to do is measure it. What a nifty idea, huh? So what are you ladies all working on? Okay, I think that'll be good. So let's pin it here in the middle and cut. I'm okay to get the extras here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut straight across. Let's see the ruler. You need this ruler. And I need one. I'm going to go ahead and angle here and cut. Um, so I can have this piece. Okay, big enough. Right. So I'm going to go and sew here along this line. Okay. And I will be right back. How many of you have done FPP? Times like this, I wish that the sewing machine was sitting right next to me, as so many people have it set up that way, but I don't. Okay, so I cut the thread. I'm going to bring this over. Okay, I know it's going to fit. It does fit, actually. Wait a minute, I did something wrong. Hold on. I have to go and sew. Um, oh, I have to take it out already. Seam ripper, seam ripper. You're not my best friend. Because I know what I did. It's okay. If I get every other one or every other two, I'm doing good here. So for my weekend, what did I do? I did my Zoom, private Zoom on Saturday. Had some of the ladies join us. And then I did the Sunday, I just read a little bit about one of my soap opera characters that has he's bipolar and the things that he's gone through. He wrote a book about it, and it's very interesting reading. Maurice Bernard is his name. He's been on General Hospital for decades. So watch some baseball. Okay, now let's do this the right way. First, let me iron it. And pretty much, just relax. Sundays are just rest and relaxation for me, and I enjoy it. I look forward to it. Okay, so we're going to bend this back. Yeah. So what I want to do is make sure that I can get this to fit again, and because I did it like this, I think that it'll be okay. Go over, up, over as far as it'll go. Looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go sew this piece. I'll be right back. Okay, now cutting the threads real quick. Need it. Put them in the threads. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to bring it back over. this. Okay, turn it back over, and I'm going to cut along the edges of everything so it looks all nice and neat. I'm going to put this away because I don't need it here right now. Hopefully I won't need it again, but you know me. All right, so I'm going to cut along here. Just so that I have less fabric to work with. Okay, so let's get it going here. Oh my gosh, Jen found the best three-bedroom apartment out there. It was so nice, but it was 4,400 a month. Can't really do 4,400 a month. Oops, I cut the paper. Didn't mean to do that. So this piece is done. I'm going to iron it one more time. Whoops. Okay, there's this piece. So this one was 12. I don't know where the pieces are, so I'll just set it over here. Okay, this one is going to be 13. Again, a lot of background. So down is starting to. I need all pieces flat, right? All right, now we're going to do the other piece here. So I'm going to have to find a piece that will fit here, I hope. I don't think this is big enough. Well, let me see. Yeah, I guess it is, huh? Okay. This is the A. Okay, so I'm going to I want the biggest part of it here. So we got it. I'm gonna angle it. Go down, down. Leave it like that. I've learned to be kind of thrifty with this fabric. It's not cheap, right? Okay, so again, I'm going to go and do this, pull up this, and Some of the pieces have a lot to them, others don't. Um, Get through it real quick if there's not a ton of pieces, right? Okay, so I need a little tiny one of these. Might be in here. One never knows. She had her breakfast. Good. She probably feels nice and full now. Mm, that one looks plenty big enough, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and now because I know that I want it to be right side facing. That's part of my mistakes that I do. I do wrong side facing and it's right side facing. Okay, so tiny pancakes and applesauce. Oh, that sounds so good. She took a longer morning nap. Good. Oops, I thought I had it. Try that again, huh? At least it lets you know before you go over there and sew and it falls off, right? Okay, let's do it like this. Nope. What's that? There, I think I got it that time. Okay, so then if I bring it up and over, okay, I'm gonna go sew this. Be right back. The thread's longer than the piece, right? Okay, I'm gonna iron it over here. That. Okay. And then the last piece is 13C. Okay, so I'm going to fold it over, put this at the foot of the mountain, and cut. Oh, work the first time. Okay, I need another blue piece. Not sure. Sometimes it's fun to try to find, um, the right size and stuff. Sometimes, but sometimes it can be annoying. And you can kind of, by guessing, you can kind of look at it and say, that looks like it might be right. Because I know that's not going to work. Let me see here. No, it's a square. A square would work, but it has to be the right size square, right? All right, so again, none of these are going to work. So I'm going to lay it here. Okay, I'm going to lay it up here like so. Because one thing I do want is for it to fit, right? So, I'm guessing here and up. Okay, and then I'm going to fold, well, not fold it, but in this piece up and follow where I stopped here. Cut it. Okay, go right over there. Okay, one thing I want to do is iron it. I like doing the smaller pieces much better than the bigger pieces. I don't know why, but I do. I like the smaller better than the bigger a lot more. Okay, so this is everything's in place. I'm gonna have to go and angle it thing. Looks like it's gonna work. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pin it and go over here and sew it. Okay, I've had people ask what's the difference between foundation paper piecing and English paper piecing. Um, Foundation paper piecing is by the machine. English is by hand. over. That's one way of describing it. There's a lot of different ways you can describe what the difference between the two, but that's one of the best ways I can think of from what I've learned. And I've really enjoyed this. I think that this is a lot of fun. You know, it's something I never thought that I would really do, but here I am. Ah, didn't cut that one very well. There we go. That can also be a scrap. I'm putting my scraps over here to the other side. Here's the thread. For this side, I already did. I'm trying to even it, line it up here. Okay. Mm, okay. I'm going to re-iron it to make it look pretty. Okay, thread. Okay. Thread. Okay. So here is number 13. That can go over here under 12. And then 14, again, 14 has a lot of background, okay, but not quite as big pieces, so I can deal with their little. Okay. So, what a mess I'm making over here. Okay, so I need, let's see, I'm going to pull these out. That's good for that one. Okay, good. And gonna iron it. And I see a little tiny piece here that should be cut off. There we go.
Hi, darling.
Hi, Dorlin.
She's made it home before the storm.
I know I woke up to the rain this morning too. Yeah, I'm with you. All right. So because this is A, I'm just going to put it on here. Okay. Look to make sure that I have enough. Okay. And pin it. Sandra said hello to Dorlin. Okay. And again, I'm going to do the B, 14B. They're all the same color over here. You know, the
Back to their
orange.
messy, darling.
And let's see it. Okay, so let's cut along the line here. Give me another one of the little oranges like I thought it. Yes. I actually have more than one.
Cleaning up my patterns and organizing them. That's what Dorline's doing.
You, Dorlan, you want to help me do mine? I did just download a free one from that quarter shop, the Halloween. So okay, sorry on my laptop in the basement, just pushing buttons. You're good. Don't
Uh,
worry.
well, you have to push buttons, you have to push buttons.
Apology necessary. Mhm. Dorland, I would, but you live too far away. I know, I do. But thank you. Okay, iron. And another blue. That one's actually going to work. Check me out. But should I go bigger? I'm thinking, well, pretty. Let me iron it and see. Any way you look at it, okay, we're going to be doing it down here at the bottom, right? Okay, put right sides. I gotta fold it first. Sandra, I have folders definitely to make and maybe to make free patterns. Oh, I know you have a ton, don't you? I don't have a ton, but I do have a lot of patterns I would like to do. I have some that I got at Quilt in a Day in my binder over here that I have not done. Small. Okay, now if I do this right, I may. Long ways right. Oh, it does not line up. But it's not going to work that way either, I don't think. Let's do some. That's what you get for hoping, right? Well, here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move it over because we want the end to meet. Okay, so if I print the pattern, I then start picking the fabric for it. Yeah, I'm doing a Halloween one, the one that Susan Year Out did. Um, this one, Haunted Halloween. So I'm gonna do that one because I have some Halloween fabric over here. And if I need to, I can get some more. All right, so pull that over. I just want to get a kind of an idea of how big of a piece I need. Mhm.
Organizing patterns, is it better by subject or name or maker? That's Dorman's asking.
Well, it depends on what is easier for you. You know, what would be easier for you to look it up and all that? Would it be easier by name or by the company or, you know? For me, I find it easier by the name of like Quilt in a Day, Lori Holt, you know, um, Riley Blake. That way, you know who made it, and you know, some of those are easier than others, so you know who made it and who. This is the right way. Okay, do the same thing back here. Um, by how much? Yeah, that too. You can do it that way too. By how much you like. There's still this. Got the thread. What? I didn't even catch on to this. Oh, man. Oh, maybe I'll have to put two pins in it. I was hoping to get away with one, but obviously that's not going to work. Super careful if you have to do this, you know, rip it out because you don't want to rip the paper. Okay, Sandra, I even look at pattern and see if I have the materials needed with little to no buying more fabrics. Good way to do it. And trying to use up, not add to the shelves. Cheryl, I would probably do the subject pattern, Halloween, Christmas, or sew-alongs. I don't have many paper patterns though. Mine are in page protectors in a 3-ring binder. Yes, I have a lot in there like that also. Quilt in a Day a while ago had free, so I grabbed it. And I'm like, wow, one was a pumpkin, sewing machine, scarecrow. I don't remember everything that's in there, but tell you, I couldn't resist. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to iron this again because of my goof, but that's okay. As they say, live and learn, right? Pull the thread out of here. Oops, I think. Okay. Yeah, this should be like that. Okay. Caught a little piece of. Okay, so now, since I did that boo-boo, it's on the front here too. In the paper, not the fabric. Okay, so I'm going to try to do that again. I'm going to attempt to do it again, I should say. Okay, when putting it on this way, what's it this way? Yeah, fold it over, fold everything. I'm going to re-iron simply so that one piece stays there and where it's supposed to be. Okay, now what's this? Down a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to do 2 pins this time instead of one. I can take this one out. Okay, bring this up and over, and should have plenty of room. Okay, go over here and sew it. My favorite thing is making mistakes. Not really. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait, my thread. I have to refill the machine. I don't know what. Sometimes I get lucky, it goes right in. Other times it takes forever, but that time it went right in for me. Nice. All right, two, two. Okay. Over and iron it.
Hi, Beverly.
Yeah, I got it right. Hi, Beverly. Welcome, welcome.
Long time no see.
Really good to see you. How are you? Okay, now I'm just going to cut off the edges, which need to be cut off. You've truly been missed, my friend. Some of them, I don't know, you can kind of guess and say, well, maybe, but like this one. What am I going to use that for? I don't know.
Let's
Maybe.
I just found a folder named Sandra and Kathy so long of patchwork squared. Well,
Oh, wow. That's a long time ago. But hey, those were good times, Dorlin.
Carrie says hi to Beverly, and Beverly says I'm doing good. Kathy, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. All things considered. Um, my brother passed away uh, about a month and a half ago. So I had to call and find out how much it would cost to get his bedroom set and his stereo over here. He's got a stereo from the 70s still in the cabinet and all that. It was so cool. I always wanted one, so I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, 14. Go. 14 is done. I'm already tired of looking at that light blue. All right. Cheryl said hi, Beverly. And Beverly said, hey, Cheryl. Um, okay, this one is kind of small. I'm thinking that maybe this, maybe even a smaller piece. Let me see. Like that, or like that, or that, that. Yeah, this one, no. Okay, I'm gonna go with my original, my first one. Because I do want them to fit no matter what. So that's the important thing is that they fit. Okay, so this I'm just gonna put over here in the corner to play hide and go seek. Beverly, Kathy is so sorry to hear that. Prayers for you and your family. Thank you very much, Beverly. Yeah, he was 68. He would have been 69 this month. Um, we think it might have been a heart attack. We honestly we don't know. My sister's still waiting for the autopsy report to come back. So, which should be, any time now. I don't think 68 is very old. I still consider him a young person. Okay, middle age. Okay, so I need to like this. No, yes. Okay, cut it. Cut, 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 cut. Okay, good. Well, thank you so much. He and I didn't talk the last 2 years of his life because he was drunk and he got mad at me and said some choice words that I didn't appreciate. And so, therefore, I didn't talk to him. But let me tell you guys, you, it doesn't matter. You should always not wait that long to talk because now he's gone and I'll never talk to him again. Oops, I have a bad habit of doing that. I'm glad I caught it before I went over there. Right sides together. Okay. Yeah. Kathy, my mom was 66 when she died back in 1995. I know, my mom was only 55. She had just turned 55 10 days before that. And she was that, I call that pretty young. But I know. Came the house that he lived in. Um, my mom and my dad and my husband, back then, we bought it back in 1985. So it's been in the family all that time. And finally, it's not going to be in the family. I don't want it.
Carrie said, Kathy, my mom was 66 when she died in 1985.
Well, that's my age right now. I hate to admit it, but yes, I am 66 years old. A few more months, I'll be 67. Okay, so if I go like that, will that work? But I have to make sure that up, up, up and away in my beautiful balloon. Okay, so everything looks good. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna sew it. I felt something was off. Ugh. I've used the steam ripper a lot today. It goes to show Mondays aren't for doing. Cut all these threads as usual. I have a ton of threads. Okay, now. Okay, and then this way it goes like this. The edge over there. Don't- Still going off the edge, right? A little bit more this way. I may have to get another fabric. Sure. Hey, it's not going to work because of right there. You can never have a white space anywhere, so I have to do another fabric. And um, doesn't really matter much to me. I'm just doing the this way. So what you been up to, Beverly? Okay, do it like this. Go over a little bit. Where do we- See, I have to make sure that both of the pieces fit. Okay, that's gonna work. And that's gonna work. Okay. All right, let me put a pin in this and look and see if hopefully. Thank you, Gladys. Gladys says thumbs up, please. Okay, hopefully by the time I get it all sewn over there, how it's supposed to be, it'll work. Because it looks like to me that it's okay and we're good to go. Okay, go over here and sew it. Okay, it works. Whew. All right, looking good. What happened? It's not looking good. What happened? Not supposed to show on the outside here. Okay, today is just not the day to do this. You make all these mistakes.
Maybe you'll have to switch to something else if you're making a
Yeah,
lot of mistakes.
I know I'm gonna have to do something else. But I do want to get this on the right way. Beverly says, Kathy, nothing much. How's Jen and Dave? They're doing really good. We're trying to find a new place to move because they were bad to us here. And Jen found a really nice, oh my gosh, it is so nice, 3 bedroom, but it was 4,400 a month. Well, Jen, we can't afford 4,400 a month. But she was so happy to have found it, and it really is a nice 3 bedroom. But it's just realistically we can't afford it. Because you take 4,000 and you add that times 12, you got what? 48,000 plus the 4 times 12 is 144, something to that effect. So that would be a lot of money a year. And can't do it. But like I said, it was huge. Even had a office where, office place. Yeah, we're trying to find a place, Beverly. So far, we haven't had much luck, but we are trying. And yeah, I think what I did last time, that's not, okay, that part's not going to work. I have to maybe like this. Dave says whatever we find, we're going to stay there for a while. So better make it a good one. But we've been here 4.5 years. Okay, I think that is going to work. Cross my fingers.
She's
Things
here what you
can
want to.
get things can get really expensive. Yeah, they sure can. Okay, I'm working on this. Right now we're in a 2 bedroom. We want to upgrade. Um, Unicorn foundation paper piecing unicorn. Okay, so Put a pin in it. Wait a second. Gotta line it up. Okay, line it up. Put a pin in it. Dave was looking at homes out in Oregon, but I don't know. He hasn't found anything yet.
Beverly says that's cute. Did you ever do the elephant?
Yep, sure did. I have another elephant to finish. I have to finish taking the paper out of that one, but it's done. But I think you're talking about the one that I only got halfway through, and that's the one that I need to finish. But this other one here is completely done. I just have to do the papers, and that's it. Fix up any places that might need to be fixed up, fixing up. Okay. Done. Done. So we're gonna okay. Those two are good. These are trash. And this one is done. 15. So I did 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I have to find the group so that I can put it on there. But here. No, not 57. How did those get back there? 11. Do over here. Okay, so I have 11, 12, big old 13, 14, 15. Might have to go to a bigger Wonder Clip.
Okay, Cheryl. Let's just gotta go for a bit. Call mom.
Okay. Okay, so this group stays together. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these guys stay together, and then that's the other group over there. Okay. These can go like that. And I do need a wonder clip. Wonder clip, please. How did that get in here? Butterfly pin was in there. I could have gotten jabbed. I could have gotten jabbed at it. Okay, then we go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, this is the other group. Okay, so I have 2 groups done. Wow, wow. Okay, so that's that. Oops, 15 didn't get hooked up to the. Usually I do it like this. All right. Others, let me see. Can't wait. I have others that are done. I just don't know if. Okay, so those go in there. Now I clean up my mess. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I hit the computer. I'm sorry. Yeah, these are scraps. So they go above this dog. And then this one. And this one. And of course, the unicorn. This is what color. I'm trying my best to get it like that. Okay. I have the option of 2 things to work on. Okay. You guys tell me what you want me to work on. My hexies or my waterfall quilt top. You guys let me know in chat. Hexies or waterfall quilt top. Nobody's letting me know what you guys want me to work on. I'll be okay with whichever one. Okay, you got it, Beverly. She wants me to work on the hexies. Here's the hexies. Here's the. This is the bag that I'm keeping my unicorn stuff in. Isn't that cute? So everything's in. So, and I put the unicorn on top so that I know what's in there because getting old. Don't need this right now. Hexie says, Lisa, hi Lisa. Good afternoon. How are you? I'm getting it done. Okay, I've done a lot, a lot, a lot. So they are getting done. Um, I just have more that I have to make so I can put it together. Okay, red. Hey, Beverly says, hey, Lisa. And Lisa's going to say hi to Beverly here as soon as she sees it. Don't need that anymore. This or that or that or this. I have some that are done, but not a lot. So Lisa says, hi, Beverly. Been a while. Too long. Yep, I agree. I'm so glad she's here. Okay. Color. Okay. This goes on my thumb for protection. I'll tell you, for 2 days afterwards, I kept thinking this was on my thumb. I'm like, huh, felt really, like it was there. All right, needle minder. And I'm ready to get started. Beverly says, miss you, Lisa. And she says, well, yeah, Kathy, you seem to be moving along today. Eh, I was having issues with the, not the unicorn itself, but, the unicorn paper and all that. Monday, everything. What can go wrong will go wrong on a Monday, right? Did you guys know that statistics said that things if something's going to go wrong or something's going to happen or whatever, it's most likely going to happen on Monday, according to the statistics. Did you guys know that? Okay. Set my Turn this off. Okay, here we go. I am so enjoying these hexies. They are so much fun. They really are. Now, the reason I did that twice in the same spot is because I wanted to bolt to do that. Okay. Did you have a good weekend, Lisa? Quiet and peaceful, I hope. So, Danny should be coming on this Sunday. Is that right? She's only going to miss two of them. That's so awesome that her girls graduated from college. So relaxing to work on hexies. They are so relaxing. Okay, this piece of right here, it likes to go like this, so I just let it go like that because I'm going to end up cutting it anyway. So try to keep it down. But again, I want to keep it kind of loose. So when I come to sew it, um, it's kind of loose. So, okay. Oops. You can always tell if you get that or not. Okay. And I'm going to do it again where I started. And I'm going to put it in a knot so it goes off good. Yeah, I have, just a minute, Beverly, and I'll show you. Actually, Lisa, quiet weekend, yes, had to. The surgery seems to be making a difference already. I couldn't stand for about 5 full minutes. That is so good to hear, Lisa. I'm so happy. I know how it is. I have these done already, Beverly. And I did all this because I had to go through and pull out all the cardboard pieces that are in there. And I had to leave the ends on here because I need the ends. But yes, I've done all that. Forgot like that. One way I have to go. There's a certain way that it went. There. No, where it had maybe it's this thing. I don't remember. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, like that. That'll put these two together. Thank you, Beverly. And she says, prayers, Lisa. Absolutely, Lisa. She is in my thoughts and prayers. Okay, so as is Terry, her dog is not, please hugs and prayers for Terry. There, how's that? I think that's it. And Sandra said to start in the middle. So you weren't expecting to see that, were you, Beverly? uh, just kidding with you. Get some more thread. You can turn off the heater, Dave, please. Okay. And wake up, Jen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is thank you, Beverly. Thank you, thank you. Can you see both of them or just the one? Oh, you can see both. Okay. Because I can move them over like that. Okay. So that's got the knot. I'm ready to go. So starting in the middle would be with the pink one, I guess. So you can see both. Okay. Beverly says, Lisa, thank you, Beverly. And she said, you're welcome, Lisa. Oops. Yes, I've been practicing my standing also. Um, when I get a chance, I stand. I think, and before I could just stand for hours. That's what I did. I stood for hours. All my jobs were standing up jobs, and you'd stand there for hours and hours, and okay, make sure it stays straight.
Penny has returned. Oh, well, welcome back, Cheryl. Hey, Terry.
Hi, Terry. My heart goes out to you, hon, okay? You'll be in my thoughts and my prayers. You're very welcome.
Um,
Ouch. Okay, getting moving right along here.
I'm working on peanut metal.
I keep wanting to say summer moon. It's like,
Now,
I
is that some?
know. First, I don't know why I want to say summer moon, but I keep wanting to say summer moon. I know in my mind it's not. Um, Terry says, "Hey, Beverly is here. How are you?" And she says, "I didn't hear you, Gladys. Sorry." Painted
Painted
Meadow.
metal. So I have to talk up louder.
You don't need to apologize, Terry. It's okay. Sometimes we get all involved in what we're doing and we think we're to be in love, but we're not. Okay, here's this one. Lisa Terry. I thought Cheryl was talking about you. All right. So now I've got this one on. Okay. And I'm going to go down and then come back and do this. I'm going to go down. So next I need to do it to the orange. Make sure I'm doing it in the proper um peanut moon. Thought you said peanut moon. That's cute. That's cute, Terry. And Bears Terry, I'm doing good. How are you doing? And Terry, I think she was Lisa, nice cover, LOL. And then Terry to Beverly, okay, stuff going on, but I'm okay. Thank you. Well, if you think about it, there could be a peanut moon. Seriously. I'm sewing these hexies together so that I can take out all the uh, cardboard. And I'm trying to make sure that don't get caught. hot, but I don't want this to come out either. So redo it. Redo. Okay. Um, Terry, painted meadow sounds so beautiful. Not so much a peanut moon. Picture it. Yeah, you're right. I agree. And Dave's gonna wake up Jen here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's time for her to get up.
Yep, and he's right here, so I asked him to please wake her up. And Lisa, oh, the peanut gallery's moon. Now that'd be one interesting quilt top. It sure would. Could you imagine it? I mean, just picture it in your mind. Hey, maybe that's something that's never been done before. How awesome that would be. Remember, folks, you heard it here first on Kathy's Quilts and Crafts. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, I'm almost at the end of this one already. Did you wake her up? Yeah. Okay, try it off over here. It doesn't really matter how bad it looks in the back. It's the front that counts. So, okay, there's those. I did those. And I'm going to do this orange one. the whites. It's a good thing I like doing hexes because I got about 6,000, some 300 more to go, and something like that. It hurts my thumb after a few. I thought about getting the Wonder Clips and having them hold it, but let me see. I have one right here. Just need to hold it closed. Some of them are easy and some of them are not. And then I'm going to find out that maybe some of these I went through the cardboard, the template. Okay, I'm at the end. Me wine? No. And I'm just saying by holding it in my right in here will hurt sometimes. Not, if I'm holding the bigger pieces like this. Okay, that's that for that. Okay, definitely gonna have to iron these down. But for now, those are done like that. Okay. Now I need to come and do these and then do the top right here, and those will be done. A little bit of thread. Uh, do you do hexes, Lisa? I forgot. I think you do almost everything, huh? Okay, pull it through. Put it on the needle minder. Tie a knot. Or we tie yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Can do that too. Okay. Okay. Now, going to continue the pink onto the white over here. Okay. It's actually pretty easy to fold over. I didn't, I thought it was going to be super hard, but it's not. It's pretty easy. D could do it. It's that easy. And here's the page. This might just end up being a wall hanging, but Jen really does want the grandmother's flower garden. Okay, Dave woke her up, so whatever mood she's in when she wakes up, that's the mood she's in for the rest of the day. So I always pray it's a good mood. It's, sometimes I did it too tight. That's why it's hard to go through. I try to do it loose, but sometimes this corner right here. Okay, so now this one is done. All right, so now I know that I have to go over here to the red. It's time for the red. Okay, so he's over. Bring this one over like so on the red. Okay. I'm like, where did it go? Oh, I put it on the needle minder. I forgot. Okay, let's stay on the red, please. Yep, yep, yep. They're getting harder, but they're not. I mean, I don't know. It's a catch 22 over here for me right now because definitely getting harder. And that's because that's my fault when I made the heck the little pedals, whatever you want to call them. Oops. Okay, wait a minute. Where are we going? Okay, trying to keep it going in the one direction, but okay. And then right here, fold the red over. Lisa, Lorelei Designs has marked her remaining stock to 650 a yard. I will sorely miss her whimsical designs and check out my fabric edition spring sale. Mamma mia. Where is she going, Lisa? Is she calling it quits or how are you feeling, Sandra? Yeah, I got it going. Lisa, quiltedtwins.com also has a really nice sale. Has anyone purchased from Linda's? No, not me. I don't know who Linda is. Oh, Lorelei's retiring. Oh, well, you can always go back and watch videos of hers, right? I'm sitting here trying to get something that's in, that I think is right there and it's not. Okay, so we have the bottom completed. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's okay with me. All right. So now I need to do um these two here. That should go like this. Okay. Like so. Well, this one's a tough one. Wants to fight me. I say, no, I don't think so. Okay, so let's, and Lisa Sandra, did the littles give you their colds? It's only to get rid of an illness. Yeah, she was really sick the other day. That's why I'm asking her how she's doing.
I haven't seen her out here for a while.
Me neither. Maybe she wants to go take a nap.
With Delaney.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Good point. Might be time for Delaney. Oh, Delaney's lunch and Emily's probably there.
This is Linda's out of Texas.
She's out of Texas. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. What's her channel called? Lisa Lindas.com. I have gotten glide thread from her. Said Terry. Well, that is certainly very easy to remember, right? Lindas.com. Um, and then Terry says, Lisa, I was looking at Lorelei Fabs. Good thing the funds are low. Or you would spend, spend, spend. Yep, I know the feeling. Okay, so that one goes to this one. Okay. Where should go? Like that. Um, quit sticking to the phone. Um, Terry says, I think I just did my back end. Uh-oh. And then Lisa, my two youngest grands are wanting to learn to sew, so I've been searching for fabrics. That's awesome that they want to learn how to sew. My granddaughter wanted to, but never happened. I wanted to teach her too. I was all excited. She goes, Grandma, can you teach me how to make a quilt, please? And I sat down with her and I told her it's not as easy as it looks, and this is what we have to do, and blah blah blah. And she's all, I want to learn. Okay, Jerry said, Kathy, Lorelai is the one with the pretty dressed up chickens and flamingos you like. Hmm. I'll have to go check her out. Terry, Lisa, MDG has some themed fabrics for kiddos. Try there. Lisa, Linda's.com. Yes, she and Corey keep popping up. Sorry, Gladys.
No, it's okay.
Thought you were still working over there.
I am off and
Okay.
on.
Off and on. Okay.
I got almost got all the yellow box on.
Yay.
I have to do all the blue ones.
You just have to iron them or,
No, sew them together and like the 12.5 inch block. And
oh my gosh, all that.
yes, did you forget how to make that block?
Kinda, yeah. But you're definitely bringing back memories.
What's your opinion?
Okay. So those are all sewn. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go back here because I don't really need, I do need them on the ends here, but not in the middle. So I can take it out in the middle. So,
Well, that's right. Okay. Somebody needs
cut.
cuddle time.
Uh-oh. I don't know where Chase is. Oh, he's in my room. Is he on the bed? On the floor? These scissors are getting kind of dull. Or maybe they're not. It's just my imagination. Um, Terry says Lisa is a popular one. Someone was talking about that a few days ago, and then Terry, Lisa, I think it was Deb S. And then Terry says, "Hello, Maya."
At least you're not digging your claws in.
Well, that's good.
I'm not letting air go up any higher.
Whoa. Some of these pieces. Okay, what I'm going to do now is go through and take out all the. Um, I don't really need this right now. Take out all these things, whatever you want to call them, templates, I guess you call them, that are in here that I haven't sewn together. I haven't sewn them together onto the paper. But I think, oh no, please say it ain't so. Oh, those are, wait, what's going on here? Oh, never mind. I'll do it later. So here it is so far. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's my first ones that I've ever done. So this is it thus far. Put some of this thread over here. Hmm. There. Um, Lisa says, on my list, Terry, thank you. Um, Hancock's of Paducah has a great sell bin, but I think MGD could be a better choice. And it was Deb S talking about the quilted twins. Terry puts up, okay, let me go over there. Check it out real quick. I'm just gonna subscribe so that I have it. Ooh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Orly Designs. I spell Lorelei. Loralie Designs. Got ahead of myself. .com. Loalie. Okay, got it. Thank you so much. Okay, go back to chat. And Terry says, Lisa, so many good sales. Mm-hmm. Especially like right now, all my bills are going to be due here pretty soon. What? Okay, that's kind of. And then Lisa, I know, right? And May and June are huge birthday months for us. I need a job. No, you don't, Lisa. I know. And Terry, one year I bought all the silk fabric from Lorelei for the girls' dresses, $5 a yard. Okay, I have one, two, three, four, five. I need one more. That was a awesome deal, Terry. $5 a yard. Can't go wrong. But I remember when I first time I ever sewed my quilt back in what, 98 or whatever it was, 97. I welcome back, Sandra. I it was only $1.99 a yard. So Okay, don't forget, Gladys will be on at 4 o'clock Central. Gladys and I will be on. So I just want you guys to not forget. It was probably a lot more, and they marked it down, or could have been, anything could have been, right? But if you can get a cell fabric like that, Terry, go for it. Ugh, my hair keeps getting caught on these glasses. I don't like it. Where'd Beverly go? Did she leave? Oh, you had a phone call? Okay. No problem. Yeah, I think she left. Terry, I already bought for the girls' dresses, but I don't think I can do what I have done in the past. Life is in the way. It is fine. You do things when you can. Yes, I agree. I agree 100%. I should, but I don't work on this all the time. Um, I'll be honest, I take time off to play my games or whatever. I enjoy reading, watching baseball. Beverly, I'm here, Kathy, just talking with my granddaughter. Oh, okay. Okay, you can talk to your granddaughter. Kids. Carrie said, Beverly and Joy. Yes. Oops. Not sure if I'm going to be able to finish this one off.
Okay, Terry. So she gotta make a phone call.
Okay. 32. She's younger than Jen. Tell her happy birthday for us.
I had a great niece that was born in this month.
And how old is she? Yeah, my brother that passed was born on May 5th. I still am in shock that he's gone. But the last thing he ever said to me was not very kind. So, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and tie this off. What happened here? Just need an itty bitty circle here to, so I don't have to get a whole new one. Okay, Beverly, thank you. Um, Lisa said David's sis is coming over for her B-Day dinner this early evening. She's beginning a renewed interest in sewing. I keep trying to enable her, though I can't tout success yet. It's close. That's cool that she wants to come over. All right. I think, oh, I need to stand up for a minute. That's what I think. Okay. Now that I'm standing, I don't think I'm at 5 minutes yet, like you are, Lisa. But I'm trying. Okay, good. All right. Need to get a drink. Drink, 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 drink. Okay, Lisa says 32 is a fun age, or at least that's how I remember it. I've been 49 for several years, and that may need to change soon. You've been 49. Okay, let's take these and this and make a flower. Or, I don't know. The one thing I have got the other day is these um, leather, I think there's three of them in here, different sizes. Four, five, six. Okay. So this one's a medium and then a small. 5'7", size 5, large, and the medium. Okay, let's try the 7. See if it works. Because if it doesn't, I got the large right there. So close it up. Um, Beverly says, I understand that, Lisa. And then Lisa, Kathy, my legs have gotten so weak. I don't have patience for it. Better get some, huh? Yeah, you better. I remember when I first tried to stand, it was really hard. So I do understand what you're saying. Okay, I get it. Okay, this is a large, and I like it. I like it. Okay, but let's see if I can sew with it, huh? Um, and Lily says, Beverly, you've been 49 too? Okay, let's see. Let's thread the needle first of all. First of all, first and foremost, I guess I don't need that on right. And then Lisa, okay, and then Beverly says, Lisa, I stopped at 50. I'm ahead of you guys. I stopped at 25. I thought that's a good year, so oops, I thought it went in. Lisa, haha, Beverly. A little bit of LOL, huh? Okay. All right, so I gotta tie my knot. Usually, not always, but usually, one thing of thread here will last for all of them that I'm doing. Usually. Okay, good. I wanted to go further, but that's yeah. Okay, let's put this back on. And it's back on. It's got a little pretty cool. I like it. Now, people have said that the leather ones aren't that good, but I need something that's comfortable on my finger, and it feels comfortable on my finger. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with it. Hmm. Once I get this going, of course. Wait. I'm going to come back. I'll put on my middle finger, I think, because then it's out of the way, not bothering my big finger. Okay. I like to do the stitching on this kind of close together because, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you very much. Because I want them to stay because they're going to be, around forever. Who knows? Maybe 100 years from now, they're going to say, "Oh, look at that beautiful hexagon. I wonder who did it." And it's still in one piece and looking good. Boy, they must have taken a lot of their time to do something like this. I can't imagine what the ladies will say, right? Hey, get off of there. Okay, try it off, and we're going to do it again. Like this, and like that. Okay, that was my corner. So now, there. Hands a little bit. My poor hands.
Yeah.
They've been through so much lately. Jabbing and poking and prodding and it's not from the doctor, it's from me. Come on. Okay, so this one, no, yeah, we're doing it to the yellow. So we're going this way. Okay, so this one, there we go. Kind of reminds me of Carol Brady on the Brady Bunch, when she would sit there and do her what was it she was done by hand? I think it was needlepoint. And I'm thinking, how do you have time to do that with 6 kids? Hmm, going pretty good. So don't forget at 4 o'clock Central, Gladys and I will be back on. Taking an hour off for lunch and General Hospital. Oh, Beverly, do you watch that soap opera Beyond the Gates? I jabbed myself. Hold on. It's called Beyond the Gates. It's awesome. Have you ever heard of it? I've been watching it since it came out, I think in February. Yeah. I think they're on episode 56. Lisa, Father Cheryl nor Gladys have mentioned being of age. Must be ninja business. Okay, goodbye, Dorlin. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Enjoy your lunch.
Jim Dawson.
I know. Okay, it's called Beyond the Gates, okay? And it's all about what goes on beyond the gates, okay? And it's all about these black families. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. You've got to try it out, Beverly. Neither not bother. Okay, Lisa and Terry. Okay, I was checking on my neighbor in the rehab center. She is doing better finally. Another few weeks till she can go home to bed. I hated that rehab, Terry. When I graduated from the oh, I'm gonna tell Beverly. For me, it comes on at 1 o'clock. So I record that and we watch it later. The whole family's involved in it now. So we watch it later at night because I watched General Hospital live. But you gotta check it out. The things that they you gotta check it out. Okay. One, two, three or four families. I don't remember. Um, well, for it's on channel 7 on ABC, ABC and Peacock, I think. But yeah, ABC. It's on ABC. Do you get ABC? Beyond the Gates. Terry, I'm happy for her using the walker a little bit better. Oh, good, 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 good. Lisa, enjoy lunch, Dorlin. I thought you'd gone already. Terry, did anyone see The Quilters on Netflix? It is a documentary about men in prison who quilt. It was very enlightening.
Yes,
No,
I
I
watched it
didn't.
yesterday.
How'd you like it?
It was okay.
Okay,
Interesting.
it would be different, right? Beverly, Beyond the Gates. Um, if it comes on at 1 for me, then you're 2 hours different from me, would be 11 for you. Anyway, I think you'll like it. I really do. It's good. It got renewed and I think there's like gosh, maybe 5 million people that watch it. I thought it was so interesting that they could do work like that in prison. Yes. I haven't seen it yet. I loved the quilter, says Sandra. Well, it gives them something to do, you know? I wouldn't want to be in my cell 24/7. Um, Patty. Hi, Patty. Welcome, welcome. I've seen it, Terry. Those guys are talented and they use vintage machines. And Sandra watched it 3 times so far. Terry, Beyond the Gates has like 57 episodes in the first season. I have not seen it yet. I have seen every one of them, Terry. It's good. I'm telling you guys, it's really, really good. Terry, yo, Patty, yes. Terry, they donate the quilts to kids in foster care, giving back to the community. Terry says, "Hey, yo, Patty." Yeah, anything like that is awesome. Anything. My favorite character on Beyond the Gates is Danny. She's too much. But when I first started, I go, nah, I don't want to watch another soap opera. I'm already watching General Hospital, and I really don't want to get involved in another one. But I go, Jen's, oh, come on, Mom, let's give it a try. Okay, okay. So I did, and I liked it.
Everybody
Please,
hooked on it.
yeah, you guys all go over there and get hooked on Beyond the Gates. It's good. Okay. Lisa, I need to start turning the TV back on. Terry, be right back. The washer's done. Ouch, my back. Oh, Terry, take it easy. Cheryl, LL, Lisa, my age is 68, haven't been 50 for a while. And Lisa, how's your knee, Patty? Yes. Oops. And there's that one. But anyway, so like, okay, well, I'll give it a try. If I don't like it, then I won't watch it, right? But you don't know if you don't try. So I tried it and God, I love it. It's got more viewers than General Hospital. Sad but true. Lisa, aha, Cheryl. If I'm truthful, I haven't been seen 50 for a while either, but what's the fun in that? And Sandra, Terry, did you figure out Fred's 60 quote? I don't know if she's back yet, Sandra. Everybody's remembering to give a thumbs up, please. I have 20 on, only 9 thumbs up. You get the thumbs up, please. Okay, there's 4. Sandra, my last month of seeing the 60s. Ah, Sandra. Yeah, but you won't be that dreaded number anymore, right? You know, the one you don't like. What's the other way? Let me see. Got to figure it out. Both pieces here. Okay. And Cheryl says, tell people I'm 78 and they say, wow, you look great for your age. It's awesome, Cheryl. And Lisa, I wasn't going to mention that, Sandra. LOL. And then Patty, Lisa, no change. And Lisa, now that's a great idea, Cheryl. I may use that. You guys are funny. What is that the old saying? You're as old as you feel, or something like that. I think that's what it was. You're as old as you feel. Did she get up, Dave? Yeah. Okay, just checking. Okay. Ooh, lights just blinked. Did you guys see that? Huh. Sandra says, Lisa, really? Carrie says, 69. No, no, no more, no more, no more. You want to stop at 69? Carrie, we can't stop it. I wish we could. Turn back the hands of time. Okay. Okay, here's my flower. So I'm going to add it to these over here. And I have one, two, I have three colored ones. I need to do more. Okay. Sandra, I am sure watching the greats and helping age me. Yeah. No, it's keeping you young, Sandra Carey. And then Lisa, now you've got Carrie singing. Sandra, be good. Okay, let's go over here. Um, I'm gonna gotta clean up my mess here, just part of it, not all of it. She's probably laughing. Yeah, probably, huh? Probably. Tell you, makes your hands sweat. Those do. Okay, Lisa, well, if you stop it, the alternative may be a bit boring. Yeah, you are correct. Okay. Um, tell you guys to have a great day. Once again, head on over to Gladys's in about an hour. We'll be there. Um, so does anybody have any questions, comments?
I have to take all this apart.
Oh
So,
no.
so the
Well, I guess she'll be working
more
on that.
place it.
It's okay. So, no questions? Oh, here's my first group. I'm so excited. I never thought I'd get that far. Really, I didn't. I'm not kidding. I did not think I'd get that far. So I'm pretty excited. Okay, well, tomorrow's Tuesday. That means craft day, but whatever you guys want to do. Okay. Carrie. Yes, yes, if Sandra. Okay. Yes, Sandra, I am laughing. Okay. I just figured that one out. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go, and we'll see you all over at Gladys's in 1 hour. Okay. So if you guys need to get something to eat or anything like that, watch Beyond the Gates. Oh, please watch it. Oh, mine is good. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Gladys, thanks for coming. I'll see you
Better
over on
go
yours
to the
in an
restroom.
hour. Yeah. See you in an
That's what
hour.
Sandra said.
Go to the restroom.
Carrie said you better go. She said, Carrie, you better go to the restroom.
Oh yeah, because she's laughing so hard. Yeah.
Bye, everybody. See you later.